Walaikum assalam. Oh. Assalamu alaikum to everybody. In the last class, we were discussing about de Broglie's concept. There we have concluded that those particles which are of very small mass, namely microscopic particles. Microscopic particle word does not applicable only for small particles. It has two meanings. The particles must be small and the particle should have very high velocity, very close to that of light. If suppose you are having these two conditions applicable, then de Broglie's concept of duality, that means particle character at the same time wave character, is applicable. Condition number one, particle must be microscopic. Condition number two, particle must be in motion. If suppose we are having these two conditions, de Broglie's concept is applicable, and de Broglie's concept is not applicable in case of stationary objects. Nice. Now the story is going on to understand, okay, we got a point that electron, proton, neutron or microscopic particles are having wave character. Nice. Once you're having wave character, then people are started thinking, right? Students, scientists like you people, growing scientists, they are going on thinking, if suppose we are having wave character, is it possible to find out position of electron? Sir, why? What is necessity of creating this question? The reason is, if you go back to Bohr's atomic model, very systematic, 0.529, finished, right? 0.529 into n squared by z, you have a systematic calculation of the position of electron. But now you are saying, no, electron is not available exactly at 0.529. It is having probability of finding electron, chance of finding electron. Therefore, the word radius of an orbit is wrong nowadays. Once you understand Mr. de Broglie, you should not use the language radius of an orbit. What you have to say? Probable distance of electron from the nucleus. Probable distance. What is the chance of finding electron at that particular location? If suppose, for example, you are having that probability, then the question comes, is it possible to find out the position of electron at any instant of time along with some other property, along with some other property. What is the meaning of that? Please listen carefully. Try to concentrate on the screen, right? Your ears and eyes must be sincerely applicable on that one. A beautiful discussion is there, logical and mathematical both. Let us imagine that you are throwing a cricket ball. Once you are throwing cricket ball, then what we can say, sir, I want to know what is the location of the cricket ball, what is the height of the cricket ball from the ground, and what is the speed of the ball at sharply 10 o'clock. There are two questions here. One is, I want to know speed of the ball at 10 o'clock. I want to know position of the block at 10:20. This is very simple. It's very simple. But you are saying, no, no, roll number one is asking, no, sir, I want to know what is the position of the ball, what is the speed of the ball sharply at 10 o'clock. That means roll number wants to know position and velocity. Let me say in scientific language, position and momentum of macroscopic body, cricket ball, at same instant of time, sharply at 10 o'clock, both the things, right? If you are having a habit of watching cricket matches, then if suppose you are observing CNN channel or some good channels, then whenever you are having a catch or whenever you are having something special on the screen, they will show the movement of the ball with the white line, and they will also write what is height, h is equal to this many meters from the ground, and they will also say speed of the ball is equal to this many miles per hour. They will talk in terms of miles per hour, we talk in terms of kilometers per second. So both of they are giving. What is the meaning of that? Yes, sir, it is possible. In case of macroscopic bodies, it is possible to find out both position and velocity or position and momentum of a body. Excellent. Now you are thinking, okay, sir, when it is possible in case of macroscopic, why don't you apply this for microscopic bodies? Let us try to enjoy the game that I want to find out the position of electron and velocity of electron. I want to find out position of electron and momentum of electron, but condition is sharply at one instant of time, sharply at 5 o'clock. I want to know what are the values of both. Then what happens? Nothing will happen. Very simple, sir. Let us start to see. Sir, I am having a problem. I cannot see the electron. Yes, right? We are handicapped to see that microscopic particle. Therefore, what we will do? We will do nothing, sir. Very simple. Come on, let us use microscope. So you will take up a microscope and then you say, come on, let us take the sample of the atom where you are trying to find out the electron position and keep under the microscope and start seeing. No, 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 sir. Wait, wait, wait. Before seeing that, you have to say, come on, put on the light. You will say, put on the light and then see. When you are saying put on the light, indirectly you are supplying energy to electron. Yes, electron is a very small particle. Once you supply visible light also, it will accept the energy, and either position, you are seeing position is somewhere here, but it is wrong because position has been disturbed because of the given energy. Then you are claiming, no, 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 sir, I am having very high resolving power microscope. I know that position is correct. You are right. But once position is correct, what about the energy supplied to electron? It will change the velocity. That means what velocity you are calculating is wrong. Actual velocity is something higher than that one. Are you able to understand? This means to say, the problem is not with science. The problem is with us. Human being has a problem that he cannot see. A healthy eye cannot see the microscopic particles. Therefore, we are using light to see that one, but indirectly we are supplying energy. Hence, we are unable to find out. What about cricket ball? I can see the cricket ball. What about movement? What about movement of the car? Sir, I can see the movement of the car. But in case of movement of electron, no, it is not possible. Therefore, remember that in case of microscopic particle, whenever you want to find out any two particles such as position and velocity, position and momentum, it is not possible to find out both of them accurately. If one of them is accurate, the other will be inaccurate. Remember, if one of them is correct, other will be wrong. If one of them is certain, other will be uncertain. Yes, Heisenberg recognized this phenomena and he has given a principle called Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Okay, let us try to understand what he's trying to say. This fellow, this smart fellow is known as Heisenberg. Identification of wave nature of matter by Mr. de Broglie reveals that the product of momentum and wavelength of microscopic particles, take care of that, what he's saying, multiplication of momentum and wavelength, lambda is equal to h by mv, lambda is equal to h by mv, therefore lambda into p, lambda into mv is momentum, so lambda into p is equal to h. That means when you multiply lambda, wavelength and momentum of particle, this must be constant. Suppose, for example, you are increasing the wavelength, momentum decreases. If you increase the momentum, wavelength decreases. That means both of them adjust themselves in such a way that the product must be always equal to 6.625 10 power minus 31 joule seconds. That is, product of momentum and wavelength of microscopic particles in motion, motion, important is motion, must be equal to Planck's constant h. Are you people able to see the screen? One boy is saying that he is not able to see the screen. Are you able to see the screen? Nice. Beta, you check
Yes,
up.
sir.
There is some problem with you. I think you please check up. If you are not able to see some name, I don't know what is the complete name of that boy, Ejaz Ahmed. Please check up your system and all those things. All right. Nice. No problem. No problem. Go ahead. Now, in case of macroscopic particles, bigger particles, listen and see carefully. Momentum is too high. Why? Mass is large. Mass is large. Wavelength will be small, so that multiplication should be equal to 20 into 3, 60. No, no, no. 3 into 20 should be 60. So they should manage in such a way that product must be equal to Planck's constant. This can be explained by Newtonian mechanics, means particle mechanics. That is position, direction of motion. I am discussing about two properties. Here I have three properties: position, direction of motion, and speed of microscopic bodies can be found out at any time and accurately. Yes, it is possible to find out position of cricket ball. It is also possible to find out speed of cricket ball, but sharply at same time. Yes, it is possible. 10 o'clock, I want to know both the things, 100% correct. Go ahead, it is possible. Whereas, see this one, cricket ball is in motion. Whenever the particle is in motion, see, at any point I can trace what is the location from the ground and what is the speed. I can find out both of them in case of macroscopic bodies because it is enjoying trajectory. It is not having wave motion. On the contrary, for microscopic particles such as subatomic particles, electron, proton, neutron, gas molecules, momentum is too small. Why too small? Because mass is less. Mass is very less. For example, enjoy the game of electron, 9.11 10 power minus 31 kilograms, minus 31 kilograms. So momentum is too small, hence wavelength cannot be ignored. Remember, see the previous case, wavelength will be too small so that it can be ignored. That means the expression of de Broglie is indicating that you have to ignore the wavelength of macroscopic bodies, but you can't do so in case of microscopic particles. Hence, wavelength cannot be ignored. If so, if suppose you are not able to ignore the wavelength, then there is a question comes in the mind of a student. If so, finding both position and momentum, position and momentum. Finding both position and momentum of such microscopic particles at same instant of time, with accuracy will be somewhat difficult, right? Why it is difficult? I said it is not the problem of science, it is the problem of our eyes. God has given us to see eyes so much power that we can see macroscopic bodies, we cannot see microscopic bodies. So it is not the defect of science, it is our defect. We are trying to explain that defect in terms of the term uncertainty. If you want to understand this, I'll give you one example of your body itself. Sir, you were talking about two properties. Which two properties? I said position and momentum. I said position and velocity. Sir, how many such type of properties are available? I want to make a generalization. On what basis you are saying position and why you are taking position and momentum? Why you are taking position velocity? Why you are not taking any other thing? Yes, answer is, remember, Heisenberg's uncertainty principle is applicable for that pair of properties, those two properties which are independent of each other. Position, velocity, independent. Position, momentum, independent. Velocity and momentum dependent upon each other. We should not discuss that point. Velocity and kinetic energy, we should not discuss about that one, right? So whenever we are discussing Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, we should talk about independent properties. Sir, independent का मतलब जरा समझ में नहीं आ रहा if someone is saying like this, right? Otherwise you people are genius. Position and velocity बात समझ में आ गई. Velocity and momentum, yes sir, they are dependent. Position and velocity, they are independent. If you want to understand further, just think of your body. You are walking on the floor. Can you walk with your one leg? No sir, not possible. ठीक है, लंगड़ी खेलेंगे, कब तक खेलेंगे? Half an hour, 1 hour. It means the movement of both of your legs is dependent upon each other. Movement of legs of human being is dependent upon each other. Achha, let us take another look on your body. Movement of your right hand, movement of your left hand, both are independent of each other. I can write with right hand, whereas my left hand is at rest. Yes, it is possible. That means movement of your legs, dependent property, movement of your hands is supposed to be independent of each other, right? Blinking of your eyes, palak jhapakna, blinking of your eyes, natural property है sir, both are dependent upon each other, automatically दो होते हैं. ठीक है, ये और बात है, कभी आप मौका देख के according to situation you use only one eye, that is different issue. But nature has given you a property that you are having blinking of your eyes dependent upon each other. चलिए ठीक है, अब come to example of your hands. You are saying that movement of your hands are independent of each other. I am saying Heisenberg's uncertainty principle is independent of each, applicable to independent properties. Chaliye, see the example and you can understand very beautifully the concept behind Heisenberg's principle. Main thing I have explained, answer is our defect. We are not able to see the microscopic particles. But in case of your body, you can understand. Suppose, for example, a roll number XYZ is having a habit of writing with right hand. Natural property. Most of them are having habit. Some of them are having lefties also, no problem. He is having a habit of writing with hand at right hand, and his handwriting is very beautiful. Bad luck, one day he got an accident and he got a fracture on the right hand. Doctor has made a plaster and he said 40 days or 50 days you should not use your hand and it must be plastered. Nice, no problem. Now that student XYZ, during these days when he is sitting alone, right, he started, because of his willpower, he started writing with left hand, right? Listen carefully. Left hand he started and rough writing, this, that, all that, slowly. As willpower is strong enough, he 1 day, 2 day, 1 week and 2 weeks after that, somewhat he is able to write down, and after 30 to 35 or 40 days, he has a very good habit of writing with the same speed as that of your right hand, even from left hand also. It happens, right? We have seen examples of such lecturers. Our teacher in 7th class used to have writing with both the hands. But listen carefully now, the beauty of this discussion. After 40 days over, doctor has removed the plaster and said after 1 or 2 days, you can use properly your hand. That roll number XYZ came to house. After next day, he has taken pens in his hands, and on the paper he started writing from both the hands. Now listen carefully. His handwriting will be correct, beautiful only with one hand. Other hand can write, but writing will not be so much beautiful as that of first one. If you are trying to find out any two independent properties accurately, simultaneously, it is not possible. If one writing is correct, beautiful, other writing will not be so much beautiful. If momentum is certain, position is uncertain. If position is certain, there will be some mistake in calculation of velocity. This is called Heisenberg's natural situation. Natural situation. We identified that one, right? So identified the situation like this, that in case of, according to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, in case of microscopic particles, it is never possible to find out any two conjugate. What is conjugate properties? Independent of each other को ऐसा बोलते हैं, right? Any two conjugate properties.
तुम्हें दिल का मुझे जीना मत सिखा, तुम्हें ले लन मुझे छोड़ना मत सिखा, टूटा मेरा दिल उसे जोड़ना मत सिखा, तुम्हें ले लन मुझे छोड़ना मत सिखा, तेरे लिए मैंने मेरा घर का छोड़ा, तेरे साथ किया मैंने जीरा छोड़ा, जिसे मटके में पानी पड़ा थोड़ा थोड़ा, जा ऐसा थोड़ा आता पकड़ मत लौड़ा, मेरे प्यारे दिल को तूने दगा दिया.
Now, once you are having microscopic particles, it is never, take care of the language, never possible to find out any two conjugate properties. Remote better, no problem. Please concentrate on our job. ऐसा होता रहता बेटा. When you have used the word shameless, yes, we come and go. Concentrate on your subject, right? उसके बारे में मैं पहले बोल दिया आपको, उसके बाद में अब उसको अपना ईगो सेटिस्फाई करने के लिए आना पड़ रहा है, लेकिन मजबूर है बेचारा, बिकॉज वी आर हैविंग प्राइवेट डिस्कशन, सो ही इज अनेबल टू से व्हाट ही इज सेइंग टू एवरीबॉडी, so his ego is hurting. It's not the problem of anything, his ego is hurting. Therefore keep quiet, enjoy our game. So never possible to find out any two conjugate properties such as position, momentum or energy. ये सब देखिए नए नए properties है. I am discussing but position, momentum or energy, time, angular momentum, angle or wavelength, position, etc. I cannot find out accurately and simultaneously. Yes, right? No sir, I want to do so. Go ahead. If you will do so, then हम आपको ये बोल रहे हैं कि हम नहीं मालूम कर सकते. नहीं सर, मैं करना चाहता हूँ. क्या होगा? एक अच्छा होगा, एक गलत होगा. One property will be certain, other will be uncertain. अच्छा ठीक है सर, कितनी गलती होगी? How much will be the mistake? Yes, that is given mathematically by Heisenberg. You are saying, Mr. Heisenberg, I'll accept you that you are saying I can find out one property accurately, other property with inaccuracy. What is the value of inaccuracy? Yes. If any two such properties are measured at same instant of time, uncertainty means what? Wrongness. Inaccuracy may be given as, now this is the formula. We have to remember this one. We are not going to have where from it is derived, how it is derived. No, nothing. हमारा काम ये है, up to advanced examination, I should know what is the meaning of this. Physical meaning, mathematical meaning. I am discussing physical meaning now, then we'll go to mathematical. Delta X. What is this? Inaccuracy with respect to position. Inaccuracy with respect to position. Inaccuracy with respect to momentum. Delta means inaccuracy. Actually, the meaning of delta is change. But here in this case, inaccuracy. Uncertainty. No, sir, momentum is mass into velocity. Therefore, delta x into delta v, mass comes here downside because it is a constant. Planck's constant, 4 pi is a constant. Mass of particle, whatever with the particle you are doing in case of numerical problem. Delta x is uncertainty with respect to position. Delta p is uncertainty with respect to momentum. Yes. If one property is measured with certainty, the other property will be uncertain. If you are... Wait a minute. If one of the properties is measured with certainty, the other property will be uncertain, inaccurate, right? Now see this one. अब इसको we have to concentrate on a very simple way. देखिए अब जरा गौर से देखिए. This is large, accurate. This is inaccurate. बिल्कुल छोटा हो गया. This is inaccurate. This is correct. Simultaneously, if I want to do, एक सही है, एक गलत है, या ये सही है, ये गलत है. Are you able to understand the figure? See that one. This is wrong. This is correct. Now, this is becoming wrong. This is correct. So both of them are not possible at same time. Are you able to see the figure? A beautiful way of representation of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. You cannot draw that on the paper, but you can understand and you can imagine what is going on. इसको मैं स्टैटिक में लेके आया. If I make it rest, it will be like this. If delta p is large, delta is very small. ये सही है, ये गलत हो गया. नहीं सर, if delta x is large, ये सही है, ये गलत हो गया. That means any one of them will be supposed to be uncertain. Remember that any one of them will be uncertain. Different expression for Heisenberg uncertainty principle. पहले आप यहाँ तक लिख लीजिए, then we'll proceed. Write down this, then proceed. Go ahead. Go ahead. Please ask these things to your in charge people, those who are repeatedly changing the time. Um, I have adjusted, but this is the timetable given from the management. Please don't ask those things to me. I cannot help you. जैसी क्लास खत्म हो गई फौरी, मगर जब तक तो खत्म 6:30 मगरिब तो हो सकती है, मगरिब पढ़ सकते हैं, असर पढ़ के आपको काम शुरू करना पड़ेगा. Abdullah, your question, you should, Suhail, you should think about your question better. Do you think that pi value changes from time to time? In mathematics, I don't think that pi value changes anytime. Is it so? Pi is a constant, beta. Pi is a constant. Think again. फिर सोचिए, आप कुछ बोल रहे हैं, सोचिए. पाई की वैल्यू 22/7 है, फ्रैक्शन में लिए तो भी वही वैल्यू होगी, डेसिमल में तो ले वही वैल्यू होगी. ऐसे क्वेश्चंस, कुछ अजीब अजीब क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं आप. सोहेल, थोड़ा सोचो क्या पूछ रहे हैं आप. ऐसी चीजों पे ध्यान दिया करो, ऐसी चीजों पे ध्यान दिया करो बेटा. यस, गो अहेड. 22/7 लीजिए, उसका फ्रैक्शन लीजिए, नो प्रॉब्लम. That understood by everybody. I'll complete at 6:30 बेटा. You can pray at that time, because फिर जाके फिर आएंगे तो 10 मिनट में नमाज कैसा पढ़ते बेटा. 3-4 रकात, 5 रकात, 7 रकात, जो भी है 10 मिनट में. इतनी जल्दी में पढ़ने के बजाय 6:30 को टाइम रहता है मगरिब का, पढ़ लीजिए. ठीक है, जरा अपने इंचार्ज को प्लीज थोड़ा बोलिए, टाइम टेबल करते वक्त थोड़ा बड़ा नमाज का ख्याल रखे तो अच्छा है. प्लीज, थैंक यू वेरी मच. बजाय 6:30 के काम करेंगे, 6:20 को पैकअप कर लेंगे बस. Is it over? Numair, it is over? No. This is theoretical background of all Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. But you people belong to IIT category, therefore we have both theoretical type of questions possible and numerical type of questions are also possible here. For numerical questions, let us see how to proceed. Different type of expressions, depending upon the problem, we can use anything. So I am dealing with problems now in terms of theoretical discussion. Number one, as it is what we have written, delta x delta p more than or equal to h by 4 pi. That means product of uncertainty with respect to position and uncertainty with respect to momentum will be always less, can never be less than, will be always greater than h by 4 pi. Either you say can never be less than h by 4 pi, or you say always more than h by 4 pi. B, if you take momentum in terms of mass and velocity, delta x, delta v, right? Mass is here, h by 4 pi. Depending on question, go ahead to solve that one, right? Next. I can go. I think you people know very well differentiation. Let us enjoy the game like this. Kinetic energy is given by P square by 2m. All right. Now I am writing E for energy, kinetic energy. I am differentiating, general differentiation. dE is equal to P square, differentiation of x square, 2x, 2p, dP, general differentiation, by 2m, constant as it is. dE is equal to 2p. What is p? Mass into velocity, momentum. dP by 2m. 2m gets cancelled. It becomes v dP. Now take dE is equal to v. What is v? Sir, dx by dt. Dx by dt. Yes, dx by dt into dP. Now take dE into dt. dE, small change, small error, small change in energy, small change in time. No, sir. Uncertainty with respect to energy, uncertainty with respect to time. This is the third pair. See the first pair. Position, momentum. First pair of independent properties. Second pair, position and velocity. Third pair, energy and time. Which energy? Kinetic energy. Take care of that. Don't say simply energy. Kinetic energy and time. Uncertainty with respect to kinetic energy multiplied by uncertainty with respect to time. is equal to delta x into delta p, and according to Heisenberg's theory, I can say this delta x delta p is more than or equal to h by 4 pi. Therefore, I can write in this form that delta E into delta t is equal to or more than delta x delta p. Now there is a mistake here. There is a mistake here. M should not come. Please take care of that. M should not come here because you are saying this M is cancelled anyhow. So M should not come. Be careful when you are writing notes. I'll make correction later on. Next. Same kinetic energy I can write in this way also. See, kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. If it is so, dE is equal to half mv square 2v dv, differentiation, general differentiation. D is equal to 2 gets cancelled, mv dv. But dx into dv is more than or equal to h by 4 pi m. This is uncertainty principle with m. This m is correct. This m is wrong here. Now dx as it is dv. What is dv? Come here. dv is equal to dE by mv. dE by mv more than or equal to h by 4 pi m. This mm cancel. Therefore, delta x, uncertainty with respect to position. Delta E, uncertainty with respect to kinetic energy, more than or equal to h by 4 pi. V, remember that V, okay? Next. Accordingly, this is important for advanced examination, and this is already asked in IIT examination. Let us try to have a meeting with de Broglie and Heisenberg. Both of them are sitting to have a cup of tea. Then let us see what is the conclusion when they are sitting on the table of tea. Lambda is equal to h by p, de Broglie. P is equal to h by lambda. Now differentiation. dP is equal to h 1 by lambda, differentiation of 1 by x. No, sir, differentiation of x to the power minus 1, right? What is the differentiation of x to the power by n? When you are saying x power n is equal to nx, n minus 1, like that, minus 1 by lambda square d lambda, differentiation, general differentiation. Now there is a problem here. What is the problem, sir? dP is called inaccuracy. Inaccuracy, uncertainty, wrongness will never be negative number. It is a number. It is a number and always positive. On what basis you are saying like that? Listen an example. I am having marker in my hand and that marker is of length 10 centimeter. Suppose I have given the marker to roll number 1 and asked, come on, roll number 1, please tell me the length of this marker. He measured by some method using scale or something and he said, sir, it is 11 centimeter. I got an idea that he had a measurement error of 1 unit. Listen carefully. Roll number 1 has measurement error of 1 unit. Now I have given the same marker to roll number 2. He has given me answer, sir, this is of 9 centimeter. Then I got, yes, he has a measurement error of 1 unit. Yes. We should not say minus 1 unit. We should not say plus 1 unit. What is error? Error is 1 unit. So error will not have any symbol. Are you able to understand that logic? Yes. Therefore, to understand for you people, I have unnecessarily written this word mod. Right? If you are conceptually strong, sir, mod is not necessary. I know the idea that error should be either plus 1 or minus 1. We report error in terms of 1 unit, 2 units. 1 unit, 2 unit. Maybe that side, positive side, maybe negative side. Okay. So I am writing this delta P so as to have, okay, sir, I am able to understand comfortably. This is H, not minus. This H should come outside. This H should come outside. But according to Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, dx dp more than or equal to h by 4 pi dx as it is dp. What is dp? H into minus 1 by lambda square. H into minus is gone. 1 by lambda square d lambda, right? H cancel. Therefore, we got a new Heisenberg's concept. Another pair of independent properties. Uncertainty with respect to position, inaccuracy with respect to position, inaccuracy with respect to wavelength, more than or equal to lambda square by 4 pi. These are all possible expressions in case of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. I have given all of this from your side. You try one. This is also a set of conjugate property. What is omega? Delta omega is uncertainty with respect to angular velocity. Yes. Delta theta is uncertainty with respect to angular displacement. This is also more than or equal to something. What is that something? You have to do it as a homework. That is the theoretical background and mathematical idea of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Right? Please carry on. I'll stop at this here. Tomorrow I'll continue. Complete it and then go for prayers. There are two mistakes here. This m should not come. Then m should. एक minute. मैं इसको छोटा कर दिया. If I make it small, are you able to visualize carefully? See that one carefully. Is it possible? और बड़ा कर सकते हैं इसको. Yes. If I want to make correction. Okay. Please don't write this m and this. Minus is gone. Like this. And now go ahead. Complete this first. Complete this first because everyone is writing this slide. If I go back, they will be disturbed. First, complete this is half, and then we'll go back. वो ये आपको. No, Abdullah Sohail, you should get it. You should get it, and you will get it. Very simple. करना क्या पड़ेगा आपको? आपको क्या नहीं मालूम है वो मैं भी से बोल देता हूँ आपको. You don't know what is angular velocity expression. Search कीजिए, books निकालिए. Right? You don't know how to write the angle. Books निकालिए, कोशिश कीजिए. Right? जितना आप मेहनत करेंगे उतना आप फलेंगे फूलेंगे. जितना मैं मेहनत करूंगा मैं परफेक्ट होऊंगा. आई एम वर्किंग सिंस 23 इयर्स. आप कीजिए काम. आता बराबर आता आपको आएगा. सो है डेफिनेटली विल गेट इट. थोड़ा सा थोड़ा स्ट्रेन लेके देखना कि व्हाट इज ओमेगा डेफिनेशन, व्हाट इज थीटा डेफिनेशन. दैट्स ऑल. दो स्टेप में आता क्वेश्चन आंसर. चलिए मैं आपके लिए लिख देता हूँ. Those who completed, please go ahead for your prayers. हो गया आंसर आपका. अब्दुल्ला सोहेल, आपका प्रॉब्लम खत्म हो गया. Shall I pack up? Is it over, everybody? Done. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. अच्छा, that boy, वो slide one किस कौन बोल रहे थे वो? Someone is saying slide A B. Yes, 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 yes. I got it. I got it. यहाँ पे है देखिए. A B जल्दी से लिख लीजिए. Assalamu alaikum. It's over.